Yo, what is up, everybody? It's boy Adrian here, back on He Knows Sports with another video. And today we're going to be pretty much talking about the NBA offseason up to here, see what I think about each team, and also where I think LeBron will go. Because honestly, at this point, he should be making his decision in the next couple of days, probably, even though he says there's not a big rush for it. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first team, Atlanta Hawks. I mean, they added a lot of good players. I mean, Aaron Wiggins, Dort, even though I don't really like Dort, kind of pissed me off as a dirty player, but he's still a good player. Ryan Nemhard, really good, and Devin Carter, decent vet. So I think he's pretty good. CJ McCollum, also another good player. Um, Jacques Landale, decent player. And they let go of their number one overall pick, Zachary Richichet, which was the big thing for them. For them, I don't see that as a big whoop for them. They did what they had to do. He wasn't developing well. I mean, to me, he should have never been the number one overall pick. Had great defensive upside, but offensively was just never that guy. Never really had that dog in him. So I see why they got rid of him. Boston added Mike Conley, added PG-13, added Mitchell Robinson. I think they did pretty decent. They really didn't have to do much. I feel like it was just kind of what's the word? Like to trade Jalen Brown, I think it was pretty manufactured by them. But I mean, you can't really hate too much on it. They got Nikola Vucevic in free agency, wasn't bad. Um, Ron Harper Jr., decent player, and Namus Keita was another big addition while Tatum was out. So I think they're going to be pretty. They're going to be in that playoff race. Atlanta, I don't think will be. Oh my gosh. Brooklyn, it's the same as Atlanta for me. They just kind of got some good players, but also um, let go of some players, and I can't even really pick because I didn't watch much of them last year. Um, yeah, Charlotte. I mean, they let too much go, way too much. Just for them to not even get back anything of like crazy value. They got nothing of crazy value. Like they let go of their probably the best point guard in their team's history for Nas Reed. Like that trade was so lopsided. Like yes, Lamelo wasn't a great player, but I mean, still you got to look at it as this man's still a great player to your team. You guys have to do something, but they didn't really do that. They let go Miles Bridges too. I don't think it's gonna be a good year for them. Chicago, same thing. Didn't really do a lot. Let go of a lot of players. Can't really pick something out for them. Cleveland, one of the teams still in the LeBron saga, and they're still waiting for his decision. And honestly, my decision, I don't think he should go there. I don't think he should go to Cleveland. They have a good team without him, and I feel like him going there doesn't ruin the team, but it just puts a big emphasis on them needing to win this next season, which I think they keep Donovan, keep building, and they build for you the next year or the year after, and they're good. Like this year, they were good. Harden did a little too much, but I think Harden will be fine if he like kind of learns to, hey, this isn't your team. You got to play a role. But Dallas, they got some good players. Let go of some old guys. I think they'll be just fine. They might make the playoffs. Cleveland, I think will make the playoffs. Denver didn't really do much because they didn't have to do much. They were already kind of that complete team, and yeah. So I think Denver will be right there, anywhere from 2 to 6, really. Detroit did a lot. don't know why. They got rid of a lot of players simply because they just traded them, and then they let Tobias Harris walk. If I'm Detroit, I would have done whatever I had to do to keep Tobias Harris, because when Cade and what's the big boy name? Jalen Duren. When they were kind of flashing out and the playoffs weren't doing too good, Tobias is what kept them in the playoffs. So I don't know why they let him go just to go get John Collins, Gary Harris, Isaiah Joe, and Torian Prince. But hey, I think they'll make the playoffs, maybe number one again. So Golden State re-signed a lot of players, let Quentin Post go. I mean, he was alright, but also another team waiting for LeBron to pick. And honestly, for me, I think he should go there if he wants to play for fun. Because who doesn't want to play with Steph? That's just a great player to play with. So, not even, that's just a thought. Houston, again, didn't do a lot. Got rid of players, got some better players. And I think Houston will be right back in the playoffs like they were this year. Indiana, boy. I think Indiana will be right back, with a healthy Halliburton, a healthy roster. I think they'll be good. I think they'll be like in the bottom tier of the playoffs in the East. The Clippers, they got Rui Hachimura, Grady Dick, Brandon Ingram. I mean, the trade hasn't officially gone through yet. But yeah, they let go of John Collins, let go of Kawhi Leonard, let go of Bogdan. I think they did good, bringing players in. I mean, Kawhi is a great player, but if he wants pretty much a budget Kawhi, you got Rui. Rui's a budget Kawhi. I mean, great defense, can hit a mid range, can get you buckets, and it's cheaper than Kawhi. So I think that was good for them. They went and got Grady Dick, another athletic two guard, and Brandon Ingram. So Los Angeles Lakers, they re-signed Austin Reeves to a 4-year deal, which to me was way too much money to give him. 4 years, 180 mil is way too much for any player, really. But even Austin Reeves, that's kind of crazy. They got Matisse Thybulle, Zaire Williams, Quinn Grimes, Jaden Hardy, Walker Kessler, Kevon Looney, Sandro Mamukelevich. I'm not going to say that again. And Colin Sexton. Good additions. Great team. But they let go of Rui, DeAndre Ayton, Jackson Hayes, Luke Kennard, and Marcus Smart, and LeBron. So they're going to be definitely, they're going to definitely be on the chopping block, and I think they'll be in the lower tier of the West, playoff wise. So, yeah. Let's go. Memphis, I mean, traded Ja Morant, and that kind of imploded their whole team. Yeah. Because they don't really have a big point guard. They don't have a point guard now. Like, unless you get, like, D'Lo, it's not a point guard. He's a point, but he's not going to be the point guard you need. He's not a better point guard than Ja Morant. Miami, biggest thing is they went and got Wiggins. I said Wiggins. They went and got Giannis, and I'm happy for them. Giannis wanted out of Milwaukee, got what he wanted. They traded a bunch of players. But I think Giannis in Miami make the playoffs. Obviously, they win a championship, but I think they make a strong case in the playoffs. Milwaukee added Tyler Hero. Got Kasparis, Jaime Jaquez, Karis LeVert, and Chloe. Great players. But they let go of Giannis. And I think they won't make the playoffs, but they'll be in the Okay, so Minnesota, again, I think they do great. I think they've been the top of the West with LaMelo, with Ant. They brought in some good guys, so I think they'll be definitely one of those top teams. The Pelicans have done pretty much nothing. They re-signed DeAndre Jordan and let Kevon Looney walk. That's it. Now, a team who needed to do absolutely nothing was the Knicks. because they let Hakaporti and Mitchell Robinson walk. But they brought in Andre Drummond and re-signed Jose Alvarado, Jordan Clarkson, and Landry Shamet. So yeah, another team who should have done nothing was Oklahoma City Thunder. Re-signed 2 good players, but let go of Dort, Isaiah Joe, and Wiggins. Why? So yeah, that's just another one. Orlando. I mean, I haven't paid much attention to them, but they lost Vucevic, Wagner, and yeah, no, they brought Vucevic in, re-signed Isaac, and lost Wagner. I mean, I don't really know. I didn't watch much Magic basketball, so can't really say much about them. With Philly, they didn't re-sign anybody. Let Paul George walk. Let Quinn Grimes go. Kelly Oubre go, and Andre Drummond. But brought in Jaylen Brown and Anthony Simons. So I think they'll be fine. I don't know my favorite, but all right. They're the second team I think LeBron should go to. So yeah, Phoenix. I mean, re-signed Colin Gillespie, got Miles Bridges and Luke Kennard. I think Phoenix will be back in the playoffs this year. Portland got Ja Morant, and that was really the best thing they could have done. Like, yes, they lost Matisse Thybulle, Jeremy Grant, and Chris Murray, but I mean, Ja Morant's still, I think to me, still a great player. Does he cover up all 3 of those? No. But do I think they'll be just fine and right outside the playoffs? Yes. Sacramento re-signed some players, didn't really add anybody, and let Devin Carter walk. They need to do a lot more because they did nothing last year, and for them to do nothing in the off season, can't bring back the same group of guys. All right, San Antonio brought in Tobias Harris, re-signed a bunch of players. I'm happy. They let nobody go. I'm happy. Toronto, a whole bunch of nonsense. Let players go. Brought in Kawhi again, but I don't think they do much. I think they make the playoffs, and that's about it. Utah again, another team. I don't think they do anything. Even with Jackson Hayes, I love Jackson Hayes, great player. I don't think they do much. Yeah, they let go Walker Kessler. That was it. And then lastly, the Washington Wizards let Jaden Hardy go, let D'Angelo Russell go, but brought in Chris Middleton and DeAndre Ayton, and re-signed Trae Young. I don't know what to say because I think they'll be good, but they're not going to be like top of the East. They're going to be middle of the East. And yeah, that's it. So, with that being said, all right. With that being said, it has been Adrian back on He Knows Sports, and I will see you guys on another video. Peace out.